Oh, it's a crying child. Oh, gee. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. That's horrific. +1. Yay. Hey guys, and welcome to GTLive, where I have an important question for everyone here. Do I look like I need a job? Do I look like I'm out of work to you?
What?
I know, right? Yes, it is a random question. Like, if you saw me and you're like, that's a guy that needs a job.
Do you look unemployed?
Yeah, do I look unemployed?
Maybe.
Really?
Like, what's the context? What time is it?
First thing in the morning?
What times?
Like, how early?
Let's say 8 o'clock.
Are you with child?
No, I have just dropped child. So I'm in a car.
Uh-huh.
I'm in a car.
Uh-huh.
I'm driving through the McDonald's drive-thru.
Okay.
And I've just dropped off Ollie, so I have no kid.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, hey.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, okay.
You're really young passing.
Okay. Young passing.
Young passing.
Young passing. Sounds like I'm passing a kidney stone or something. Oh, young passing.
So I could see someone...
Passing on the left. Passing young.
I could see maybe, it's early, somebody hasn't had their coffee, they see you, and maybe they're like, this college freshman maybe could
Nice.
be...
College freshman still there. Nice.
Use a job.
I'm still getting carded. Yeah. Hanging out. Oh, that's good to know. 'Cause the reason I ask is because slipped into my morning meal. I went to get a chicken biscuit at McDonald's this morning after dropping off Ollie at school. And they slipped into my bag this "start feeling rewarded today. Do you want to work at McDonald's" flyer?
Oh.
And I didn't know if that was targeted or if they're just slipping it into everyone's meal. Are
They're
they slipping
probably-
it into everyone's?
Yeah, it's probably the latter.
You think so?
Yeah. Places are... Around here, I've seen a lot of, really aggressive, please work for us.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mhm. Have you seen the big Chipotle sign?
No, there's a big Chipotle
There's a
sign.
massive banner outside of our Chipotle that
Oh.
says, please work for us.
Literally.
Please.
Just prayer
Please.
hands. Just giant prayer emoji. Crying eyes.
Please, we beg.
Right? Wow, really? I haven't seen that one.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to get to Chipotle, but no one wants to go to Chipotle with me, unfortunately. Do you think McDonald's will offer me rewarding career opportunities?
I mean, I've actually heard that they're a great employer.
Here's the thing. I know that fast food always gets knocked as fast food workers, all teenagers, whatever. I think it's really stressful. Anything in the service
Oh
industry
my
is
god.
always
Oh, yeah.
It's
so
one of the worst
stressful.
jobs in the world.
Right. And so
Yeah.
the idea of being able to manage people and juggle all the stuff that's going on, I have a lot of respect for people who are putting themselves in that. That's hard.
Yeah.
That is hard work.
They've got the headset on, and they're taking orders.
Right.
And they're cooking.
yeah.
Like,
the ability to multitask
Yeah.
is so hard. It's amazing.
and you have to stand up all day.
All day. Yeah,
All
it's very
day.
physical. Archways to opportunity is what I'm promised via this flyer. Archways to opportunity.
I think you should inquire.
Like Alexandra here. Positive worker Alexandra.
Yeah, you don't have enough on your plate right now.
Right? Come on. Ow, I got all this spare time. I've got the hours between 2 a.m. and
Yeah, after Elden
5
Ring.
a.m. Yeah, after my Elden Ring
Yeah,
sesh.
that's a
2 hours
3-hour
of-
shift.
Yeah, right? All right, let me pop in. $12 an hour. I'm going to get some archway stuff. An archway to an opportunity. On one hand, I get what they're going for because it's the golden arches and you're going to get an opportunity. An archway to an opportunity? Like bridge? I feel like in trying to forward the McDonald's branding of it's an arch. I feel like I don't want an archway to an opportunity. I want opportunity.
You know what else is a really hard job?
What's that?
Copywriting.
Yeah. Hey, so what are we playing today? So since while my application for McDonald's is pending, I'm still on this couch. I'm still playing games for you guys. So what is the plan for the day, friends?
So.
Feel
Take
free
it
to,
away, Ash.
I mean,
I'll
feel
take it
free,
away.
please. Literally any of the bodies off camera. I'm
Bodies?
accepting all answers.
Okay.
All applicants are accepted right now.
All right, I need to start feeling rewarded today. So
What are you doing working with me? There's
Yeah.
no reward here. Welcome.
that's not true.
Aw, sweet.
Don't put yourself down. So This game, I found some people talking about it on the Reddit.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm all about listening to the people.
Yeah, to the people.
So this is a FNAF fan game that recently came out.
Okay.
It's gotten some hype on YouTube.
Okay.
I believe it's a prequel to a larger fan game. It's
Okay.
called Chomping with Chomper.
I love that fan games are getting their own like teaser fan game prequels. It's cool.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
Chomping with Chomper.
It's Chomping with Chomper.
Okay.
I thought the name was really fun.
is.
Chomp. But yeah, I've heard that there's some lore implications in this too.
See,
I
there it is.
thought that was a little spicy. But yeah, so that's what we're doing.
Nice, awesome.
Yeah.
Spicy like a spicy McNugget, limited time only at McDonald's. Habanero dipping sauce. Boom. I'm training up. How am I? Hire me, McDonald's. How am I doing? They go to my resume. They're like, you have this YouTube channel where you've talked about our broken ice cream machines, and we see that you're talking about like our shady business practice. I don't know if we can hire you, sir. Have I shot myself in the foot for my employment at McDonald's?
No, your digital footprint doesn't follow you.
No one actually looks into that.
Right.
Who
But,
would?
yeah, food theory. You'll love this channel. Bloody Ronald McDonald face in the thumbnail, holding out like a
okay.
dripping McRib in one of our thumbnails. Hey, I understand the business decisions of McDonald's. There you go. All right, Chomping with Chomper. Let's play a fan game, huh?
Chomping with Chomper.
We're doing something FNAF related that isn't the iceberg. Get out of here.
I know.
What is that?
Look at his tooth.
He does have a
that's
gold
cool.
tooth.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I like it.
Speaking of gold tooth, George, you ever read the George and Martha books?
The George and
They're
Martha
they're
books.
hippos. They're kids' books that are hippos going on like very short adventures. They're basically like the TikToks of kids' stories, where each one is like 3 to 5 pages long, and it's like two hippos. I'm balancing on a wire. I'm scared of the wire, and then like boo, the wire jumps up. Like, and it's like, you know, set up, midpoint, and pay off like 3 pages, 5 pages in. So yeah, like TikTok or Vine compilations for kids. But it's these two hippos. The very first one, or very like first, we have a compilation of these for Ollie. Early on in the story, the male hippo George loses a tooth and gets it replaced with a gold tooth.
Sick.
And
That's
right,
awesome.
And from that point forward, he just walks around with a gold tooth and everything. And you're like, out of context, you're like, what? Why is this children's cartoon character walking around with like a gold tooth?
He's dripped out.
Yeah, he is. He's got the whole grill. Anyway, all right, Chomping with Chomper. Let's do this gold tooth style. Press enter. This is, I mean, art style looks great already. Wow. Play prizes leaderboard? Settings credit. Okay. I'm curious about what prizes are in store. I'm very curious about the prizes. Spooky FNAF game. Prizes will appear here as you unlock them throughout the game. Okay. Chompers. Back. 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 There we go. Okay. Weird. Huh. All right. Play. Let's see this. This is cool. I mean, no, I didn't want prizes. I was trying to click play.
You're obsessed.
He's reward driven.
Oh, I need the prizes. Give me feedback.
Please.
Right. Please. There it is. Play. I swear I clicked play last time. Here we go. All right. My name is Todd the Toad, and I'll be your waiter for the evening. This is great. Art style is amazing. Tonight you can expect a plethora of delicately crafted stacks of bread, vegetables, and meats, also known as sandwiches. Press space or mouse click at the right moment. Okay. To take a bite out of your meal. If you miss, you will bite your tongue and receive a strike. So be careful. Unfortunately, if you bite your poor tongue 3 times, your dining experience is over and you will have to leave. However, 5 plates without a mistake can remove a strike. Please sit back and enjoy. Wait, was there a glitch there for a second? I'm just saying I saw something. Okay. Oh. Boom! Munch it. Boom! Munch it again. Boom! Oh, wow. All right. Oh, I bit my tongue. Okay. Boop. Boop. Cool. Yep. Is this it? Shoot, I bit my tongue. Okay. Okay. Nice.
He's like, what did you make me
This
do?
is the game. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh no! Oh, I ran out of time. Shoot. Your score 11. Not bad, I guess. I don't know. I have no barometer with which to judge. Yay me! A winner is me. I got a new record.
8-11 sandwiches. I mean,
That's a lot of sandwiches.
Good
a lot of
sandwiches, man.
sandwiches.
Apparently it was not good enough to get a prize though. So here, let's play again. Lore! Sandwiches!
Sandwich lore.
I'm trying to get Ollie into sandwiches. He's not the biggest fan of sandwiches.
He's not?
Yeah.
How?
You know, great question.
Sandwich is kind of the perfect food.
What is your top tier sandwich, guys?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a hard one.
Right, I know.
I'm going turkey.
Okay,
If I'm picking
turkey.
a deli meat, it's turkey.
Nice. I agree.
Mayo on there. Vinegar.
Uh-huh.
Vinegar's gotta be on there.
Vinegar and turkey, huh?
Yeah.
Really?
Ooh, okay, I got it.
Okay.
It's
go
a
for it.
turkey and Havarti.
Oh!
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Havarti.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting cheese selection.
I love a Havarti.
Absolutely. I understand. Why didn't my strike get removed? I got 5 in a row. I disagree, Gabe. Right? 5 in a row?
That is what the game.
5 plates.
Oh, 5 plates in a row.
Yes.
Oh, geez. That's a lot of plates. So you got to get, like, a really high score in this. This just goes, huh?
Just keeps going.
Just... What is this?
I promise there's a payoff. I
Streak!
promise.
Okay, there it is. Okay. This is an Ash pick, so you know what happens.
Yeah, if this sinks, that's on me. I'm the
it's
new
Ash's
one.
learning.
It's all my fault. I will fling myself into the sun. Don't worry about it.
On one hand, I really don't want you to I don't want you to fling yourself into the sun. On the other hand, because I think that would be a loss for a lot of reasons.
Oh, thank you.
On the other hand, I'd be very curious about your methodology for how to fling oneself into the sun. Would you build like a catapult? What would you do?
That's my first impulse. I've been thinking about this for years.
Have you now?
Yeah. Like, solidly since high school.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Because, this idea was introduced to me
Of
flinging oneself into the sun.
Okay.
And I was very intrigued by it.
Sure, absolutely.
Because that the sensation of flying, like full speed, into the sun. Like, you go past the exosphere.
Sure.
And, like, you're going.
Yep.
It seems peaceful but terrifying at the same time.
Yep.
And, like, I want to make sure I have enough, like, speed and momentum to carry me there.
Absolutely.
That's an important factor of it.
Well, yeah, because once you're past the exosphere, then it just becomes like, is your trajectory right?
Right,
to
because
launch
then
yourself
gravity changes, and then what?
Yeah, you got to calculate that curve of gravity.
Are you in like a spacesuit?
No. I think I'm just going for it.
Wait, but
I mean,
you would like assumedly suffocate prior to touching the sun.
Yeah.
But
And that's
don't-
part of it.
yeah, that's all. So,
I would personally.
oh, glitch trap! We got lore. 50 in. Oh. Is that glitch trap? It was a golden bunny. Oh.
Sandwiches look like they're rotting.
Nice. Now it's, oh. Oh, cool. Okay. He's kind of there. Dying slowly under the rubble. Oh, it's a crying child. Wait, so this is actually like Freddy's. I thought, oh gee, oh no. Oh jeez, that's horrific. +1, yay.
+1.
Boosting my score.
+1 what though? Like
Point.
child? Soul?
+1 child. So I got a. Hey, the first teaser showcases Honey the Bee in a brand new kitchen. Great. Super cool.
Those are your prizes. Congrats.
That's terrifying. This is horrific. Also, the like hyper realistic look is very cool. That's very cool.
Yeah. It's a little sneak peek.
So that was the possession ending, apparently. So we have been possessed by a small child. So now we got to figure out how to get the other two,
Yeah.
I guess. What if I just immediately lose? Usually in these sorts of games, it's like, oh, you lost immediately. You played perfectly, you lost it here, I'm gonna lose immediately. Just gonna see what happens. Boop. Just be real bad at this game. Zero. Okay? Anything happen? Anything to come of this? Literally no. Okay, great. Cool. That was a failed experiment on my part, so I guess maybe I'll just play the game well again.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just keep trying to succeed in the game.
Just see how far you can go.
The game stopped me last time though. I was at 54, and the game's just like, no, you're done. So anyway, okay, here we go. Okay, so let's continue to talk about the logistics
Of flinging oneself into the sun?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So first off, yeah, you got to make sure that you're doing a lot of math in advance.
Right.
Make sure
right.
you're doing that calculation. That's going to be really important for you.
Yes. One of my good friends is a physicist, so he can help me out with that.
Great. Has this person volunteered? They're like totally okay with this? They're
I'm
like,
sure
yeah,
he would be.
Uh-huh.
So he can help me out with that part. But in response to the suffocating before getting to the sun,
Yeah.
I think that's a big part of it, because it's like it's not just burning. You know what I mean? Like it's a really large experience. Would you burn up a little bit as you're leaving the atmosphere?
Intellectually, well, it depends on what your speed is, right? Like it depends
Yeah.
on what you have to launch yourself at. I will say, intellectually, I'm curious how close to the sun you'd actually get before your body melted. Because let's be honest, you're not like winding up in the sun.
Right.
The intensity of the sun is melting you long before you get to that point in the process.
Right.
So I'd love to actually see just how close can you make it? How close can you go? I feel like the suffocation thing, though, it's a bit of a bummer because you are missing out on the most exciting part.
Right, that's
Of
my
the burning.
question.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, not even the burning, just like going through space and getting close to the sun.
don't you want to be conscious for that? At
Yeah,
least?
but like if you go fast enough.
Oh, shoot, I missed it. Yeah, if you go fast enough, obviously.
I don't know science that well.
Me neither.
Clearly.
And yet-
Clearly we're doing great here.
Here we are.
Something tells me something would, if you were going that fast, something would kill you prior to your entry into the sun.
No. In space, there's nothing. What's gonna block Ash? There's nothing going on in space.
Nothing can stop me.
Something, well,
Don't stop. She's like a shooting star.
G-force is a thing, no?
G-force?
Where it's like if you
the
hit a
guinea
certain...
pigs?
The
I love
G-unit.
that movie.
Are you confused with G-units?
No, are you
No.
familiar with G-force,
Oh,
Matt?
shoot.
The movie with the
Matthew
guinea
Patrick.
pigs.
Sorry, what? The movies G-force?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are those the ones with the hamsters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm familiar that they are the movies with the space hamsters.
I saw that in theaters.
Man, this is the.
think I
this,
did too,
This is,
now that I think
man,
about
this is the person who has not seen Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings. Okay,
But
so
I
anyway,
made-
please.
I made it there for G-force.
Okay, so how was?
G-force was a cultural reset.
And how does this apply? Out of curiosity, again.
Well, I was thinking about how if you were going fast enough to where you would hit the sun before you suffocated, the G-force of that movement would like shatter your bones instantly, I would assume.
Okay.
Or like
Wow.
something like that.
So I'd need something to protect my bones.
Okay.
Full body cast.
Okay.
Wow. I feel like that's gonna throw
Maybe
off
I
the
can
trajectory.
have my friends sign it before I go.
But like,
Oh, so
you'd assumedly get shaken up like so bad,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, I
what?
guess so.
Upon launch? I mean, there is a
Yeah.
lot of friction with the atmosphere. Certainly, there's a lot of friction with the
Your
atmosphere on your way
insides
up.
would be moving around too much, I would think.
Okay. So I need to be stabilized.
Yeah.
Somehow.
So wait, is this working under the assumption that Ash is surviving the journey or not surviving?
I want to
the journey?
get at least to the sun.
You
or
do?
near
Oh,
the
you
sun.
want to get as close to the sun as possible. Okay.
Yeah, like Mercury at least.
Oh. Wow. All right.
Oh yeah, Mercury's.
We're
Yeah.
we're
On the way.
we're
Yeah.
flinging it. This is gonna take. It's gonna be a long trip. Just throwing that out there.
True.
Yep.
Yeah, because
Maybe-
you're gonna be in the sky for a long
You're gonna
time.
get hungry.
I've been planning this for a while.
Yeah. So if you've been planning this for a while, what was your plan?
Well, I've been physically preparing myself for this venture.
Have you now?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Well, I can't tell you because it's not safe for the viewers at home.
Do what?
To prepare
Physically
yourself to get flung into the
space?
sun.
Hey,
Yeah.
physically preparing yourself for space. Like, I feel like everyone could do like an astronaut training regime.
Yeah, but it's not. It hasn't been. It
Approved
hasn't
by
been
NASA?
said that well, it hasn't been approved by NASA. I have yet to talk to the board.
Okay.
But there's no saying if I'm gonna wear like an astronaut suit or not. So like astronauts have a bunch of like.
I feel like that's some of the basic questions in this preparation process that you should have, taken care of at this
when
point.
I tell you I've been planning, I've been contemplating.
Okay.
I've been having a years-long Hamlet moment, of just deciding how
Launching
I want to do
yourself in the
this.
sun. Okay.
So I'm looking for suggestions because I feel like this is a safe space.
Yes, this is,
And,
yes. The safest.
I value both of your opinions.
The safest of spaces. Well, I'm hopeful at 100 sandwiches here. There it is. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Oh, hello, game. Oh, wow, cool. Oh man, we're entering like FNAF world territory here. This is very FNAF worldy. Huh, I'm a brown bunny. Am I like Bonnie before Bonnie turned purple? I do have a purple ribbon. Interesting. What does this mean? So we saw a yellow bunny with purple details, which is very much like Springtrap, Glitchtrap. Now we're doing like FNAF world. I love the art style of this. So cool. The big oversized sprites. So fun, and they're so expressive.
The way that everything's moving is really cool too.
It is. Here's a ghost. Should I touch this ghost?
Yeah.
Do it. He's so cute.
Should we touch this ghost? You think so?
I don't think it's a ghost.
Is it just like a spot with?
Yeah, I think it's like a
Snow.
rock.
Just snow.
Yeah.
Snow on ground. Because we are in a forest, which is also very unusual. Oh.
Another one.
Ghost!
Maybe follow them.
Ooh, glitch tree. Oh, this is totally FNAF world. If trees are glitching. Oh! Do you not wish to speak, Beast? Haha, you are terribly impatient. It's Old Man Consequences. What? This is a fan game? This isn't official, right?
Yeah, it's a fan game.
Okay. Oh, cool. And suddenly all the connections are like, oh, I get it now. I know what you are. You will not play games with me. Oh, what game do you think you're playing? Chomping with Chomper. I think I'm playing FNAF World right now. It is not my time yet. You've stolen a future of success from my hands. Huh. I don't interfere with how those who visit me come here. I'm only here to guide them through what happens next. You had no say in the end of my work. I assure you that's for someone else to deal with. Perhaps I've judged too quickly. I assumed you wished to impede my progress. Where will I be taken, demon? You should see for yourself, Afton. Oh yeah, so this is legitimately cool. Okay, so real quick to recap, and also for Matt's benefit, since Matt's knowledge of this franchise is nebulous at best. This is all a reference to FNAF World. So in FNAF World, we met for the first time. I think that was the first time. Yeah, Old Man Consequences. So Old Man Consequences is. Do you remember, Matt?
Yes.
Great. Ash, do you know Old Man Consequences?
I don't know Old Man Consequences.
Fantastic.
Point for me.
Point for you.
Let's don't get too feisty there, son.
Laura,
Laura. Explain to Ash Old Man Consequences.
There's like a glitch in the game that you get taken to this like lake sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a red alligator man.
Yep.
Who is fishing in the lake.
Yep.
Presumably like the fellow we just saw.
Correct.
Right. No, that right. That's exactly this whole time. I'm like chomping with Chomper. Oh, it's a new character. That's cool. New animatronics, new whatever. But to see him pulled back into Old Man Consequences, that's actually awesome. Like that was a great twist reveal because I did not immediately make that connection of like, oh, alligator equals alligator.
I assumed it was a Monty Gator thing.
Did you? Mm-hmm. Oh, that was a cool idea too. Mm-hmm. I went into this thinking it was just a pure fan game, and so all of these were OCs that are just like, oh, this is disconnected. But then when the Golden Bunny came out for the first glitch, I'm like, oh, okay, there's connections. But still, I hadn't thought about like Monty Gator or Old Man Consequence. That's cool. But yeah, so anyway, good job, Matt. Well done.
Thank you.
High five, point for you. But yeah, so Old Man Consequence in FNAF World, the whole thing is kind of structured like a weird video game almost, right? Where the surface layer is like the happy-go-lucky fun game, and then you can descend into layers of the code, basically, to make it glitch out, break apart more and more. And if you descend too far, you wind up into this like red lake where there is, this red alligator fishing guy called Old Man Consequences, and he kind of like traps you there. It's like, well, you made your decisions and now you're trapped there. So it's interesting to see him given a personality. And to this day, everyone's like, what exactly is he? And honestly, no one really knows, whether it's an actual program, whether it's an actual animatronic. To me, I've always just assumed that I've never really thought too much about it. I've always just assumed that it's kind of like this godlike character or some spiritual character who is just like, the embodiment of kind of like fate, you killed children and you wound up here, or like you disobeyed the rules of this game and descended 4 levels into the glitch. Like you're trapped here, deal with your consequences, right? Like he is the embodiment of consequences. Like literally, he is the embodiment of the results of your actions. So he is spiritual, whatever. He's not a physical being. So it's interesting to see him thought of as a physical being here, actually interacting with the established characters. That's cool. All right, pull it up. You should see for yourself, Afton.
Wait, quick question. Which Afton is this? Is this William or Michael?
This would be William.
Okay.
Yeah, so at the end, and he descends into the lake. Cool. This is awesome. So awesome. Let's see what we got. The second teaser showcases a play area located in the Chompers establishment. If only there's a creepy night puppet who haunts you through there and generators that you have to flip on in very random locations hidden throughout. Then you just got security breach. There it is. Can I glitch through the slide? Well then. PlayStation 5 game. Glitch through the slides. Yeah, so that's also really interesting. So one of the Old Man Consequences ending in FNAF World, there's actually 2 ways that you can end that sequence. One is you just kind of like turn off the game and it ends, right? Like it kind of froze out, restart. The other way is you can actually glitch yourself into the lake by kind of like shoving your body into it, and you like jiggle back and forth a bunch, jiggle, and you drown yourself in the lake, at which point there's an ending of what appears to be like an angel with wings or a parent with 2 children silhouetted. Like it's unclear what it is in front of a flashing screen. No one's ever really truly decided what it is. So this reference here of William Afton drowning in a lake is a callback to that as well. The last thing I'll throw out there is Old Man Consequences comes back again in Ultimate Custom Night, where in Ultimate Custom Night you are presumably playing a part in torturing William Afton in purgatory. Again, this is one of those, this is a theory. People still debate it, but I think largely people tend to agree that like William Afton, after dying at the end of FNAF 6, is brought to this purgatory state where he is being held hostage by one of the spirits of the kids that he killed that wants revenge, and so he's being tormented in the afterlife. Okay. And at some point you can activate an Old Man Consequences ending, and in the background people theorize that you can hear William Afton screaming for help. Ooh. Like it's very distorted. You have to adjust the settings a bunch, but you can hear like, "Mike, help me!" like in the background, which is really, really cool. It's a very, very cool thing. I don't know, again, if it's true, if it's not. It sounds like it. Unlike some of the other like audio Easter eggs that people find, that one actually does really sound like William Afton or someone screaming for help in this like trapped purgatory state. So, Kids Game, welcome. Hi.
Hi.
So, okay, that's 2 endings. I'm assuming I have to get another really high score to get the 3rd.
Yes.
So this was 100. This was the Consequences ending. So let's do it again. This is fun.
Yeah, see? I told you.
Good one. And there's actually, like, when you said lore, I'm like, oh, this is lore for a new thing, you know, a brand new thing. But this is actually, like, it feels connected to the main story, which is cool. And obviously not canon. I'm still waiting, though. And again, if I was in charge of the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise at this point, I would release a fan game under some pseudonym or whatever, and have it tie in officially at some point. Like there would be a twist reveal that this fan game, because again, there's so many of these things out there.
Yeah.
How cool would it be for it to suddenly be revealed, like at the end of one of these things, a teaser for a brand new FNAF game, or like an official FNAF game. You know, haha, it was me the whole time. Scott Cawthon, Steel Wool, Matt Pat, we're all the same person. Markiplier. we're all each other. We're all one fusion of entity. We're an Ennard, if you will. So anyway,
I was gonna say like crystal gems, kind of.
Yeah, crystal gem style. Yeah, absolutely. We're a fusion gems. So I'm gonna be clicking on this button for about, I'm assuming, well, it depends on how good I do at it, but I'm assuming for like another 135 times.
Okay.
So please talk to entertain the audience. That would be great.
Yeah.
I am happy to weigh in, but I'm also trying to focus on my timing to some extent because there is a level of gameplay here.
Have we milked the sun a little bit too much?
A little bit, I
Okay.
think.
I was gonna say I think we're done with Sun.
Yeah.
Let's talk about other things.
Let's talk about other things.
What other jobs have you guys had? Have you had other jobs? Like I started off this whole episode with the McDonald's stuff. Any good former job stories?
None that aren't like sad.
I mean, well, we are talking about a game franchise where kids die and get stuffed into animatronic suits.
Oh,
so sad.
I worked at a very popular breakfast restaurant
Ooh,
chain
okay.
in high school,
Yep.
and this one time, this baby came in, and we served coffee.
This baby
This baby.
came in. So literally
Straight
just a boss baby of sorts.
Yeah,
Walked through the door.
he waddled in,
Uh-huh.
and he said, "Table, please."
Wow, what
he
a
was
very
with-
smart,
Very
smart baby.
articulate.
Yeah.
He was with his family.
Okay.
He was leading them though.
See, that was a crucial detail that you missed out
Well,
on.
the baby was at the head of the table.
He
which
was
is-
a boss baby.
If you would like to picture that.
Yeah, boss
I
baby.
love it.
And you know, we serve coffee because we're a
It's
breakfast
also voiced by Alec
establishment.
Baldwin. Very strange.
I'd like to tell my story, please.
Dang.
Salt. Okay. Salt on the table because there's definitely salt in this room right now. Go for it.
Baby sits down, family sits down. This poor waiter.
Is it
We
you?
just hired him. No.
Oh, okay.
At the time I was hosting, so I was just up at the front minding my business. And this poor new server puts the coffee cup in front of the baby.
Oh no!
No.
Oh
Fills the coffee cup. And the family's not paying attention.
Oh my gosh, no.
And
Oh,
this
this-
baby, excited by the prospect of
Having coffee?
of a liquid in front of
A
it,
nice warm cup of Joe.
picks the cup right up,
No.
spills the coffee all over it.
Oh, that's so sad.
And I've never heard a worse noise in my life than the sound of a baby spilling hot coffee on itself.
Yeah, oh, of course. Oh, that's so sad.
It was
Yeah.
bad. The baby was fine.
Okay, that's
the coffee's not that hot. You know the McDonald's incident.
Yeah.
Bringing it
Ever
back.
since then, I know that they've dialed everything down. Yeah.
Yes.
That's good.
But the baby was not happy.
Sure.
Oh,
Oh, that's
gosh.
so sad. Ooh,
So yeah, no fun.
Wow,
No
yeah, that-
fun stories.
man. Oh, that's so sad. Did you have to like run over and help, or like what was the strategy at that point?
No, the family got up and like took the baby outside, and then I don't think they paid for their meal.
Really?
I mean,
you
they
know,
were busy.
I was gonna say
were
the
busy.
waiter did like give the baby a hot cup of coffee, so
Yeah.
on one, I can't really begrudge them that.
Yeah.
The fact that they were gonna have to pay for like potentially pay for like medical bills or whatever, you know,
Yeah.
that's tough.
Mm.
But the baby was okay. That's good.
Yeah, the baby was fine. I've spilled many a drink on many a table.
Sure.
In my many different iterations of food service.
Uh-huh.
People are usually pretty nice though.
Yeah.
I also, when I was waiting tables, looked like a child. Because I was like 16.
Yeah.
And I have a baby face.
You read young. You pass young.
I'm young passing.
You young pass. Yeah, young passing.
Young passing.
Young passing. Young passing, Matt.
So they just felt bad for me. I had braces too.
Oh, jeez.
It was ugly. It was bad.
Did you have a color that you like? Did you have like the braces where you could put the colored bands on them?
Oh.
I did silver because I was like,
Oh.
I was like too old for like braces to be like cool.
Oh man.
So it was like a pay no attention to the things in my mouth.
Do not perceive it.
Exactly.
Please.
Right.
Yeah.
Did y'all have braces?
Oh, absolutely.
I had braces twice.
Whoa, double brace.
That sucks.
Double brace.
You have colors?
The first round I had colors.
You gotta have colors.
Oh yeah.
The colors though are always lackluster to me. Like
Really?
it's a little rubber band over this like giant silver thing. It didn't really make all that much of a difference in terms of like the coloration for me at least.
I was rocking hot pink.
Oh, even the thing is, even if I would have tried to rock hot pink, which I totally would have if it had been offered by my orthodontist, I don't think like it would have read. Maybe I had a different set of rubber bands or a different like structure of the braces. But yeah, oh yeah, no. Teenage Matt Pat was a sight to behold between his unibrow, his sweaty body, like teenager oiliness, bad haircut and braces. Thick glasses. This is before I got contact lenses. Wasn't really shaving my face, so I had an awkward amount of peach fuzz. I
really don't like the phrase teenager oiliness. I don't like that.
It is quite uncomfortable.
How would you describe it?
I just... Does it need to be described?
Yeah, sure.
Simply implied.
When I broke my bones, I would always have colored casts.
When you broke your bones, wow.
It's happened multiple times.
Right?
I've broken a couple bones.
I have a subreddit that you can't join. It's called Never Broken a Bone.
Oh, that's a subreddit I can join.
Yeah.
I've never broken a bone.
Come on, y'all never broken a bone?
No.
Live a little.
No, I get
Live a
calcium
little.
in, Matt.
I try to avoid severe medical injuries to my body with long-lasting implications.
Yeah. I'm clumsy.
Any good breaking bone? Oh, just clumsy
Any
stories?
good breaking bones stories?
Like if you get a black eye, right? Oh, you should have seen the other guy. Like it, you know.
I broke my wrist 3 times.
Oh my gosh! Whoa.
Same wrist.
Thrice?
Oh
my God.
First time I was playing basketball.
Okay.
Oops.
And I tripped, and my wrist hit the ankle of another person.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
And then I told my coach, and I was like, "Sir, something's wrong." And he was like, "Throw some dirt on it." And
Throw some dirt!
And he made me play the rest of the game.
No.
Throw some dirt! I love the dirt! Because dirt is the thing that's gonna heal. Not ice. Not even like drink some water.
Well, he thought I was being like a whiny little baby.
Sure.
Turns out, nope.
No.
Bone broke.
Bone broke.
So I had a
Oh,
lime green cast for that one.
okay. Game theory green?
Yeah, it was actually.
Yeah, good
Nice.
choice. You knew you were a theorist even before you realized it.
That's correct.
That's it.
Second time I broke my
This was
wrist.
fated. This was fated to happen.
Skateboarding.
Look at you. You are so
Sporty
hip.
little man.
You're so hip.
He's doing everything.
Right?
I was an active kid. Yeah, skateboarding fell, landed on my wrist.
Yeah.
Whole story. Third time I was playing football, and I got.
Wow. I mean, really, look at you.
He's
Thank
doing
you.
everything.
Good
My
for
mom
you.
was so mad at the third wrist break. She was like, "Come on."
Yeah. Also, same wrist every time.
Same wrist. My wrist is deformed. You're playing a game.
I can. I will take your word for it. Ash, can
wait,
you
can I
confirm
see?
that wrist is deformed? Describe for the audience what you're seeing.
See that one? Like,
I mean,
it looks better from this angle.
oh, yeah.
This one
Okay.
has like an S curve in it.
Yeah, I can see the little.
Oh man, I got distracted with the
Yeah.
S curve. Shoot. I'm like, ooh, S curve. Wait, his bones are like an S?
It's kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, the third time was the worst one. My hand essentially fell off. Like it was a compound break.
Oh
So,
no.
like, the bone completely
Yeah.
broke. Because this kid tackled me really bad.
Yeah,
Um.
that is kind of what happens in football.
Yeah, it was my fault too. 'Cause
Oh, really?
I was little, and he was big,
Okay.
and I was like trying to prove myself.
Oh, classic.
And I signed up for it.
Yeah, sure. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Football, man.
That was a
Did-
purple cast though.
Oh, good choice.
Mm-hmm.
Did you continue playing football after that? Or did that, like, scare you away from it?
I think that was. At that point, it was that point in when you're a boy
Yeah.
where like, that was when I realized that we were all too big
Yeah.
to like continue doing all of that.
Uh-huh.
Because like when you're like 80 pounds,
Right, it does matter.
it's like whatever.
But at a certain point,
yeah,
it's like...
we were like, I think that was like 8th grade where it was like, okay, y'all are like big now.
Yeah,
so I
where
cooled off.
it gets serious at a certain point, and you're like, I can't. I'm not doing this seriously.
Yeah, that was the last time I broke a bone.
Okay.
Wait, no, that's not true. I broken fingers and toes.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh,
gosh.
yeah.
Those
Man,
suck.
take care of your body.
Your phalanges, they're all just
Your phalange.
getting
Your metatarsals.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, those are all stupid stories, too. Like, they're not fun. It's like I, like, stubbed my toe.
I was going to say, yeah, you kick something or you, like, catch it on a table
My
or whatever.
first week of work here, I had a broken toe.
That's right. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, good times. Ash,
Yeah?
you've gotten past your first week and there's no broken bones.
Yay!
Oh my gosh, go me!
To be fair, Matt did not break his bone here. I want that very expressly clear. It was not a thing. Completely unrelated. That was you stubbing it on a table, didn't you?
No, I was in the lake. I was swimming around and there was a rock.
Oh,
and I
rock.
didn't see it.
No.
And it was my pinky toe.
Oh.
That pinky toe, man.
It doesn't need to be there.
It really needs to step up its game,
It's got
honestly.
no business being there.
Can your oh shoot? Does your pinky toe bend?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have a pinky toenail?
Yeah.
Some people don't.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Do you?
I mean, it's very small. This is the second time I'm talking about my feet now, Matt.
First time with socks.
Well, yeah, but I was also talking about, like, in terms of the fit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what
Sure.
your foot specifically looks for. I'm wearing my compression socks today.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh, those are quality compression socks
Oh,
right there.
yeah.
Good job.
They're like
Sorry,
little
I had to
calf
restart. We're gonna probably want to cut around some of this.
Okay.
I don't know if you've noticed, but the gameplay of this is fairly redundant.
Yes.
And also, when I have to restart it, I'm back to like 100. I'm assuming it's 150. Ash, do you know what number I'm trying to get to?
My assumption's 150, but let me check it out for you.
So we talked about broken bones.
Uh-huh.
What's next?
What's next? That's a good
Well,
question.
we deviated off the sandwich conversation a bit quickly.
Oh.
Like, I think that there's a
Oh.
conversation we had about favorite sandwiches.
Well, can y'all flip your eyelids inside out?
What? Wait, why are we moving on to that? Sandwiches! No, I can't.
Okay. Ash?
I feel like if I try hard enough, I can.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I think anyone technically
Yeah.
can.
But
Yeah.
y'all weren't those kids.
No.
Okay.
Icky.
No, I had to have my eyelids flipped out when I had a buildup of like, oh shoot. See, this is why.
Teenage oil.
No, it was when I was
Stop.
living in New York. And in New York, there's so much grit and dirt in the air that it started to build up in my eyes.
Ew.
Oh, icky.
It was yeah, super gross, and I needed like specialty. And I'm like, why are my eyes constantly in pain?
Oh, but you wear contacts. So it was like building up on the contact.
Well, contact, which then would transition into the back of my eyelid. And so they grabbed a Q-tip, flipped my eyelids, and they're like, oh, there's like a lot of like dirt, like mounds of dirt and
They
stuff.
like dusted your eyelids?
Well, no, I had to. It's specialty eye drops
Oh, okay.
to
gosh.
dissolve away the buildup. But yeah, it
That's
was.
crazy.
That's quite wacky.
Yeah, that was a weird one. But yeah, that's the one time that I learned like, oh, you can flip eyelids, and all it takes is like attaching it to a Q-tip. It wasn't hard, and it didn't hurt at all.
Yeah,
like, I was freaked out about it at first, and I'm like, oh, this isn't bad. It's kind of cool actually.
You've had eye surgery too now.
Yeah, I have.
So it's like
Yeah, I've done a lot of
flipping
eye
your
stuff.
eyelid inside out is nothing.
Yeah, easy stuff compared to getting lasers shot into my eyes. Lasers, man. Talking about things that like let you down. I know this is deviating topics.
We
but
can return to sandwiches.
we can, but you know.
We can always return to sandwiches.
There's that constant meme about like, oh, quicksand, that ended up not being a thing, or like acid rain, that ended up not being like a big, all these things that are really hyped up when you're a kid and like sound really interesting or cool or a threat or whatever that ultimately amount to nothing. To me, lasers have so much promise and like seem so cool. Like I'm just shooting a high-powered beam of light, and then it's like, but where are all the lasers in my data?
Are lasers like real?
In the live stream in which the GTLive crew shows their level of scientific knowledge. Are lasers real?
Like,
Are
Fake
lasers
news, Matt.
real?
Lasers.
like, can you like, in movies when they like have a little laser beam and they like cut a circle in the floor?
Yeah,
Is that real?
Yeah, I mean, if you get the problem is more like the high-poweredness of the laser, right?
I would
Like-
assume you would need like a big boxy like machine.
Yeah, and the thing is, I believe, and oh shoot, sorry, I gotta focus. I believe the limiting factor right now is power and the energy that it requires.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you're better off using water. I think right now is hydro cutting.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I could be wrong about that. When it comes to like materials fabrication, I could be wrong.
Do you see the steam
talk to me.
press?
Sorry, one sec.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
The what?
The hydraulic press TikToks.
Oh,
yes.
hydraulic
Oh,
press
I
was a big
love
thing
them.
on YouTube. Did it first.
I love them. Oh, the squish is so good. Also, I can confirm 150 is where you want to go.
Okay, thanks.
Yup.
Sorry. I need to get
He's in
one
it
of
to
these.
win it.
I need to get one. I need to get one of these strikes removed. Okay, that helps. Ollie loves lollipops. It's his like go-to candy, his favorite candy right now.
Lollipops.
Lollipops.
Yes.
And yesterday he got a lollipop, and he was doing the like lollipop pop, which was really fun, where you put it in your mouth and you go, and you pop it out. He was so into that.
What are your thoughts on Tootsie Pops?
1 second.
That's a general question for everybody.
I mean, compared to like, the
Dum
Dum-Dums? Huh.
I can go first.
Please go first.
I hate Tootsie Pops.
Okay.
I knew that's where you were going.
They're awful.
Wow.
There's not a single good part about a Tootsie Pop. The lollipop tastes bad. The Tootsie Roll inside is insane. Why is that in there?
Why is it in there? Why is it like that?
And it's chocolate. Just it doesn't make any sense to me.
I also just like, I feel like Dum-Dums, it's smaller, it's less lollipop, but it's more palatable.
It's like a Dark
I
Souls
can't
boss.
finish a Tootsie Pop. It's too much.
Yeah. Also, Tootsie Pops, to me, I associate with barbershops.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And like,
Here.
there's like, I can taste the hair on them.
Oh, icky.
Oh, here, quiet. Sorry. Damn it! Oh, shoot! God! No! No! I called you to be quiet too late. Oh, it's like a Dark Souls boss. Oh, you got so close to the end, and then you got a little bit greedy, and you went for that extra strike, and you hit R2 one too many times, and then the boss hits you with his tail, and you die, and you have to do the whole battle over again. Hashtag Dark Souls feels.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
I genuinely jumped in the chair. Whoa.
It's totally is a that was the Dark Souls moment. It's an Elden Ring moment where you get like down to a sliver and you're like one hit away and you're like suddenly you start getting really nervous because you've been fighting this boss for a while and you're like, oh, 1 hit away, but I can't rush it.
You kind of get used to it, Ash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's less like scary over time.
All right, because I just got jump scared.
I am the biggest jump scare in FNAF. It's true.
I don't like bananas.
You
So I'm
don't?
okay.
Wow, hot take.
There's a lot of hot takes
We- we-
happening in this
We
room.
got a regular Hades Town debate going on right now.
What don't you like about them?
I'm like kind of allergic to them.
That'll do it. That'll be the one.
It's like I'm allergic enough to where they're like uncomfortable to eat, but like I'm not like gonna get sick. You're gonna do it.
You idiot!
Dang.
Man, what are you thinking?
You had enough strikes. You were fine.
That was tense.
Sorry, I didn't mean to call you an idiot, but also,
my
what are
gosh.
you doing? I'm one away, and you're... Hey, this timing-based thing. I'm just so relieved. I'm so relieved that happened. Oh, look at all the tally marks. It's all the victims. Oh, it was so worth it. It was so worth. My heart is racing. I had the same thing in Elden Ring the other night at 1:30 a.m. because that's where it was. I came across what is it, like dark Electo, leader of the Dark Hand, basically like Uber assassin leader, and he's fast. I think it's a she. She's fast and like will just rip through your defenses and stuff. And so it's actually a brutal fight. And timing is like super precise, and if you're caught like once, your health bar just like is down to like a fraction. It was so hard, and exactly to the point about like you feel like your heart racing as you see it like really at the sliver, and you're like, don't screw up, don't screw up, don't screw up. Totally screwed up, totally. And then I slept on it, and then the next day I came back kind of like refreshed, and it took me like 3 times.
Nice.
I like, because I had figured it out at that point. Hey, I completed the main game. Now try to get, nope, no, I will not try to do that. That is not something that is of interest to me. I've completed the main game. I am good with the main game. Let's see what we unlocked. Chompers! The 3rd teaser showcases a first look at Todd the Toad in his animatronic form. Very cool. There it is. That's what we got. Yes! Oh! I am so satisfied. Whew! Well, I beat Dark Knight Electo, Dark Assassin Electo, and I beat Chompers. So, I'm such a masochist when it comes to video games. I'm like, I will sit here and do this whole thing, even though I recognize that I have scripts to do. So, we're done. Yay! Hey, thank you guys for talking and distracting me. Matt, you are totally right to say, like, talking.
Thank you.
Distracted, like, got me into that, like, headspace of, like, I'm able to be distracted enough.
It's like, the less that you think about it, the better you do.
See,
and then
very
the
smart.
converse to that is, wow, look, you've almost done it. You're 2 away. You're 1 away. Wow, look. Remember that thing that I purposely made a decision to help you subconsciously do? Pay front and center attention.
Look at it. Look at that. Do you see it? Do you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got excited.
I was excited too.
No, you should have been.
No, thank you, Matt. I appreciate it.
It was very sweet.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, that is Chomping with Chompers, right? It was Chomping with Chompers?
Yep, that is correct.
That's great. This is fun. I am excited about this. This looks cool. I'm assuming we don't have a timeline as far as when the game is coming out?
No.
Okay. This is just like
sometime
coming soon.
Yeah.
The models look
it looks like
well done.
Have enough.
You know, it depends on how much gameplay they're actually working into it. But yeah, this is awesome. I like the design. I love the lore implications. I like that it's connecting to the main franchise. I like the updated look at stuff like some of the iconic imagery from like FNAF World and things like that. That's really cool to see done in this new art style. Very intrigued by that. So across the board, this is definitely a project that we're going to be paying attention to. Can't wait to see more from it. If you want to play Chomping with Chompers and at Chomping at Chompers, the link is down in the description below. See if you can beat my high score. Talk about sandwiches, breaking bones, and whatever else.
Flinging yourself into the sun.
And being launched into the sun. That's right. Yeah. And McDonald's job opportunities. Let it be your archway into the future. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for carrying a lot of this while I was focused. And thank you, as always, for tuning in. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button. That's a thing that you should do because we cover all this sort of stuff. And we'd love to have you join the GTLive community. And as always, remember, it wasn't a live stream, but it was a video for you. See ya!